watching OneHood Raps. It's your boy DRAE. Raw and uncut. So I was playing basketball 6 days a week, 3-4 hours a day sometimes, all the way through high school and then into college. And then first year, the summer after my first year of college, I'd played at Georgian College in Barrie. And I was back here and I was just, playing pickup at the Y, and it was like, okay, one more game. And I went up and I came down, I got nudged and I came down kind of sideways and my knee just dislocated. Okay. Tore my ACL, and that was kind of the end of it. Yeah. After I hurt my knee, that was like, I kind of had like a pretty low point for a year and a half, 2 years, until the music stuff really started to take off, and then that kind of like propelled me back up. But yeah. So it was actually after, like, I'd been songwriting in high school and whatever, but it was actually after I hurt my knee, and I had all this free time on my hands, wasn't going to class, like I was in a pit, and I was just playing guitar, writing, and just kind of stemmed from there. I applied and I got in, and I was obviously over the moon, like almost in tears, because like that's, when we were playing as a band, it was, I'd love to play Ritual, like that seems like the dopest venue. We played Ritual, and then it became like a regular thing to play Ritual. I'd love to play, this venue or that venue. I'd love to open for this person. Then it happened, and it's like you have these like intermittent goals, but Blues Fest was always like, as far as Ottawa music, like the top of the peak. I was like, okay, that's how I know that I'm doing something right. And so for that to come around, it was kind of like, it was a very this year I had told myself, it's like, this is a very make or break a year, because if I can't get any kind of, not return on investment, but any kind of reciprocation from the work that I put into making that album, because that was like 2 years in the making that project, and if it didn't come to fruition, I was gonna take a step back and reconsider, you know what I mean? So that was very much like a validation of, okay, I'm doing something right, this is working,
I'm on the right path.
So exactly.
Didn't think he had that creative bug in him. We didn't see that coming, because it was always basketball and sports. First, a little not sure, kind of holding back and waiting. Okay, we'll support you, go do it. And then us saying, okay, well, we'll see what happens. And then it was recording some things, so it took us a while, but I think that's the natural parent thing,
sure,
that nervousness for him, like, okay, if this doesn't work, how is he going to feel? And he's picked something that's not easy. He's got a big heart, which is why he mentioned last night at his show that a lot of the stuff that he writes comes from his heart. It's what he feels, what he thinks. His big heart is there.
Which ties into why he gets the nickname Andre the Friendly Giant.
Andre the Giant isn't enough, it's got to be friendly. Gentle giant, friendly giant.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pushing these digits, I see me pushing these limits. I am no Kanye, no, I will not let you finish this. Too many cooks in the kitchen, my team malicious, but I suggested that you listen. I told you that business is business. Burning these splits like I'm burning these bridges. Burning these pictures, I'm done with this image. Enslaved to this shit, I'm working all day for this shit. No, I do not play with this shit. I need to chill, man, I just might book a vacation, so all of you haters can pay.
Like my main way of self-expression, it's a lot of people listen to music for the beats and for it to be catchy, to sing along, whatever it may be. Me, I like, when I listen to a song, I deconstruct it like uncomfortably. Like I listen to music very differently than everybody else does, because like I'm able to pick out the emotional kind of expressions that artists have, and it's the same reason why I write music, why I do what I do, is because it's my, like, the most healthy way for me to express myself and get my stress out. But yeah, between being a producer and a writer, I find the emotional side of things, but I also hear the technical side of things. Yeah, music is like, it's my life. Like it swallows me whole, for lack of a better way of describing it. if you're looking to start making music, start. Like, just dive in. There's so much to learn getting going. You just gotta dive into the deep end and kind of sink or swim. Like, it's scary because there's so much information, there's so many people doing it, it's so oversaturated. Like, everybody wants to be a musician, everybody wants to make money off of their craft, so it's like the only way to do that is just to work all the time. And for somebody who's already making music, you know what you're good at, you know what you're not good at. A lot of people try and, you know, develop new skills before they've honed the ones they already have. And I was like that for a long time, and then you realize, okay, there's no point in me trying to go and start with this when I haven't even come close to being as good as I possibly can be where I'm at. You know, it's very important to like really have a grasp of what you already know before you try and expand your reach.
Yo, I've been overlooked and hung out to dry. Wrote the book on how to swallow pride. Cooked my fair share of humble pie, cause I've seen the world through these humbled eyes. Swam the depths and I've known the climb. Rode up Shit's Creek, I've told the line. Keep it sane cause I made me and I turn out decent, that's peace of mind. No, I can't lose focus, course I'm fine. Tone it out, it won't kill my vibe. Me not pimp with no butterflies, but I ain't been hiding, y'all must be blind. I don't really know what y'all expect to find, but you can ride with me or get left behind. Cause I put in work, I serve my time. You can wait for yours, but I'm taking mine. Go. I guess it would be kinda nice. Look at me now, just see my name in flashing lights. Look at me now, and never have to ask the price. Look at me now, spend my nights in paradise.